I'm Renee Rochelle, the founder and president of One True Match. I'm here to help you find and cultivate the love of your life. For over a decade, I've dedicated my life to the importance, purpose, and dynamic of human relationships. My team and I are disciplined by faith, love, and integrity to help our clients find the quality relationship they've always dreamt of. Each week, I will be sharing the tools and tips I've learned that have rooted my success as a matchmaker with other leaders around the world.
Hello, loves. I hope you have had a fantastic week. Today, we're going to talk about date night and beyond, keeping the spark alive in a God-centered marriage. Welcome back to One True Talks, where we talk about all things faith, love, and the beauty of building God-centered relationships. Today's episode is one I believe every couple needs to hear. Whether you're newly married or you've been in the game for decades. Today, we're talking about date night and beyond, keeping the spark alive in a busy life and in a God-centered marriage. Marriage is seasonal. You're not always going to be in the mountaintop moments, and that's okay. God designed it that way. Let's talk about how we stay connected, romantic, and full of grace, even when life is pulling us in 1,000 directions. Let's start here. God is not just pro-marriage. He designed it. Marriage reflects the covenant love between Christ and the church. It's sacrificial. It's holy. It's powerful. But it's also hard work, especially when life is busy. In Ecclesiastes 4:12, it says, "A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken." That's you, your spouse, and God. That's where the strength comes from. You have to be whole in yourself before you can love your spouse or anyone else around you as well. When God is in the center, even when things feel dry, disconnected, or routine, you have the foundation to rebuild, reconnect, and reignite. Let's be honest, some seasons of marriage are just full of work, kids, ministry, deadlines, stress, house chores. And in the middle of it all, romance can feel like one more thing on your checklist. But romance is not a luxury. It's not optional. It's the heartbeat of connection. Not because it's always fireworks, but because it says to your spouse, "You still matter to me. I still have time for you." That's why I always encourage couples to have what I call couch talk. It's sacrificial, scheduled, no phone time on the couch every week to openly discuss with each other. No pressure, just presence. You sit down, maybe with tea, maybe even in your pajamas, wherever you feel most like yourself, openly, and ask, how is your heart? What are your expectations? How are you doing? What can I do to love you more and show you that I do? Remember, this is also a critical time to sit down and pray for each other so that you can grow as a strong couple. You don't need grand gestures. You need intention. A 20-minute weekly couch talk can do more for your connection than a fancy surface level date night with no depth. And when you do this, remember, come open-minded, come completely vulnerable, and unjudgmental to truly share your heart and feelings. Here's the truth we don't hear enough. Marriage goes through seasons. There are spring seasons full of growth and excitement, summer seasons easy, joyful, and warm, fall seasons where things can change and require adjustment, and winter where it may feel cold, distant, or quiet. Winter doesn't mean your marriage is broken. It means it's resting, being tested, deepening. Song of Psalms 2:11 through 12 says, "See, The winter is past, the rains are over and gone, flowers appear on earth. Seasons change. Don't give up in winter. Lean in, pray more, love harder. When you prioritize your marriage, you're not just having fun, you're doing ministry. Your date night isn't selfish, it's sacred. You're saying, this matters, we matter, let's grow together, not apart. Try this. Schedule a weekly or bi-weekly date night and protect it. Take turns planning. It doesn't have to be expensive, just intentional. Pray before your date. Ask God to help you see each other with new eyes. The spark won't keep itself alive. It needs stirring. And here's the secret. You can be the spark. Flirt with your spouse. Send a silly or sweet text. Give a long hug. Light a candle and turn off the screens. Laugh, play, relearn each other. Continue to date your mate. Proverbs 5:18 says, "May you rejoice in your wife of your youth." That means keep rejoicing, even when you've got bills to pay, babies to raise, and work to do. Don't look at someone else's highlight reel and feel like you're failing. Every marriage has its ups and downs. You don't need what they have. You need to ask, what can I build with what God gives me? Cultivate your own marriage. Water it. Speak life over it. And remember, you're on the same team. So in conclusion, remember, your marriage is holy. The spark can live on and seasons change, but God remains. If you're in a busy, distracted, or distant place, start small. One prayer, one hug, one date night, one step towards connection. God honors your effort. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm praying that this week you choose love over routine, intention over autopilot, and joy over busyness. And remember, true love doesn't just survive, it thrives and blossoms when God is in the center. You're not doing this alone. You're doing this together with your mate, walking hand in hand with the Lord. Until next time, stay in love, stay engaged, and stay rooted in Christ. Next week, we're going to talk about God, us, and family. Balancing romance in busy seasons. I hope you have the most powerful, incredible week, loving more with God and the love of your life to blossom your garden and spread the word to others that you meet. Have a blessed week. Lots of love.
It's been another great talk on this episode of One True Talks by Renee Rochelle. I look forward to our next chat. Please write in your questions and comments so I can be sure to talk about whatever it is you want to discuss in our next upcoming episode. Lots of love. God bless. XOXO.